Hello, it's your favorite English instructor and distance education coordinator, Ashan R. Hampton. Here is the third installment from my audio series, From Laid Off to Leveling Up, the conversation I was avoiding. On the first post about my job loss on LinkedIn, a thoughtful reader left this comment. Sometimes getting laid off is the universe forcing the conversation you kept avoiding. I replied, "This resonates with me so deeply. I have indeed been avoiding a deeper conversation." And then I got quiet enough to listen. A thought swept across my mind like a light wind, quick, undeniable, and gone just as fast. Stop thinking of yourself as an employee and start thinking of yourself as a business owner. That was the redirection I had been avoiding, because honestly, spending years building a business is one thing, but working it full time with no steady paycheck, not as a side hustle, is something completely different. Unsettling, especially when life has already been chaotic. I want the financial security, the benefits, the predictability of a full-time job, but at this point in my life, do I actually want another job? With businesses closing and layoffs increasing, I may not even have a choice. So now, with extra time I did not ask for but was gifted, I had to finally consult my soul about what I want the next phase of my career to look like. Here's what I know. I am still open to work. My heart is with education. And I want my business to finally gain traction. I want lucrative business-to-business contracts like everybody else on YouTube with a proven system. I want to see my products and services flourish in ways I had not previously imagined. However, stepping into that unknown dream life is scary. It feels like I'm too far from the shore to turn back, but not yet fully comfortable swimming forward. No final paycheck, no unemployment benefits, just a bit of savings covering this month's rent. Barely. However, instead of spending endless hours applying for jobs, I am taking a step back and asking a different question. How can I package what I've already created in ways that can financially support me? That shift from, do I qualify for this job, to, how do I position what I have already built, is everything. Marketing is not my expertise. I don't fully know how to find or pitch businesses yet. Perhaps the right recruiter or the right client will find me in spite of myself, the introvert who often avoids networking. After job loss, part of my reset strategy has been to become more visible on LinkedIn, because the truth is I've done a lot and I can do a lot more. My profile can be overwhelming because I posted my entire professional and educational career with credentials and samples to the point where no recruiter should ever ask me about my background. However, since no one wants to wade through a 6-page resume, focus matters. Meanwhile, in between applying, waiting, and fretting, I am learning to clearly reposition and repackage all that I offer to meet current industry demands. Going back to my previous conversation with my soul, moving from an employee mindset to a business owner or consultant mindset is daunting, especially when the shift is not entirely by choice. But the possibility of making more money than I ever have from a job, from my own knowledge and skills on my own terms, is exciting enough to override the fear. Support me on my journey. Are you ready to level up your AI prompt writing skills? I can help you with that. Go ahead and get your free course preview at www.writewelluniversity.com. Thank you so much for listening and good luck.